today we're running out to Little Mo Falls. It's a little bit far out of town. I'll have to get the mileage for you. It's like 10 or 12 miles out of town up Highway 8, and then an additional, I think it's 12 miles down dirt roads to get here. For some reason they got the road closed to the parking area. This is on a Monday. Maybe they close on weekdays. I have no idea. We came down here once before and we parked down at the end of this road. There's like a little area, your traditional trailhead looking type area down there where you can park. For some reason it's closed off today. I don't know why. Like I said, maybe they had a big weekend and maybe they closed it for maintenance. I'm not sure. These roads coming down here, once you get on the dirt road, I would not recommend bringing your car. Most of the roads down here, this one's the widest I've seen. Most of the roads down here are maybe a car and a half wide. So if you have to pull over, which you will if you meet somebody else coming down, and put part of your wheels off into the ditch or on the soft shoulder that leads to the ditch or down into a holler, you could high center a car. In other words, you wouldn't be able to get out. The bottom of your car would be sitting on the dirt. So I would not recommend bringing a car down here. I would bring a pickup truck that has some clearance, a Jeep, which is what we brought today, just because you're going to have to give room to the cars. Also, if you look, the road looks in pretty good condition, but if you look into the ground here, where there's been a lot of rain, you see all these pieces of jagged rock sticking up. That's very jarring when you're driving across it in a car. And even in the Jeep. Of course, the Jeep is kind of jarring anyway. It's not a luxury vehicle. It does not absorb all the bumps. You just feel every one of them. So you can see all these rocks down here. That road hadn't been bladed in a while, although it is in very good shape for a dirt road around here. I would not recommend bringing your car on it. So we're going to head down and see if we can get to the falls and show you that. Again, I'm not sure why they've closed this road off, but we'll show you when we get to the falls.
Can we get your picture in here?
Nah, that's fine. Just show
Max.
Little Missouri River, where it gets its Little Mo Falls. This is coming down to the area where you normally park. Again, I don't know why the road was closed off right now, but this is the area you would normally drive down to, park your car, and I believe the trails run off back there. Can't see a finger in the camera. Back down there. Well, got a big picture of the back of my hand. And I believe last time we were here, we saw some four-wheelers right up this road over here. I'm not sure if that attaches to Wolf Pen Gap. I think it does. But this will be they do have some bathrooms. They're your basic pit-style bathrooms. And we can see here shows you some of the trails and our locations on this sign. And it looks like, oh, that's overflow parking that way. But here's where you'd normally drive down to if they hadn't closed the road. I think you can see back there in the back. You can zoom in on it. There's an opening to the trails. There's a little bridge. And the falls, I believe, are just beyond those trees right there. We'll go take a look here in a second. But again, this is normally where you would have your recreation area where you could park and you had the bathrooms and all that. And this is where we parked last time when we came. see if I can film the stairs without falling down the stairs. Probably make exciting video, but come on, Maxers. Oh, that's a challenging one. Can you come down, buddy? You can start seeing some of the falls there. All right, don't trip me up. Don't trip me up, buddy. Come on. We would both be unhappy. Oop. That's pretty steep. Just a caution, these are fairly steep stairs. You got it. You got it. Come on, bud. We're going to go down here and look at the waterfall. You see the opening up to the falls. I think we'll probably, yeah, we'll go to the left. Work our way back. Yeah, can you make it down those stairs? Leave that alone. I don't know what it is. You don't need it. Somebody's trash. Can you get down that? It's almost like getting up in the Jeep, isn't it? All right, see if we can get a shot of the falls here. There you go. Let's see if we can zoom out. There's a shot of the falls. See some water coming down over there. Like I said, the water was lower the first time we tried this, and we started climbing up all those rocks, and that's where I hurt myself. Those rocks can be slick even when they're dry. Be careful, buddy. And then it goes on down the river there. And we'll go on the trails here in a second, uphill, but this is, I believe, where it gets its name. Little Missouri River and the waterfalls, so they call it Little Mo Falls. All right. Here's another little, looks like a lookout they've built. We'll go run down that. See, it goes out inside of a little lookout area there. Still huffing and puffing from the climb out of the bottom. Don't you get up there. No, no. No, no. And here's a wider shot of the, or a farther out shot of the falls. We were down over there in that corner. You can see where that other stairs comes down. And then there's just a big pool. Clear water down here. You see it going much slower. But look at that clear water. Beautiful. Big old craggly bluffs. You can see they just go straight up and down.
What you doing, Max? Have fun? Careful, baby. I got it on America's Funniest Home Videos right here.
Fail army.
Go, Max, go. Get Daddy.
Look over here.
Oh, what a place we live in. Now, of course, this isn't our property, but it's nearby we can visit. Wow. Check out this boulder.
There's another one above it, and there's a big one down in the riverbed. Probably rolled down from there.
That is huge. Bigger ones up above too.
Yeah.
There's its cousin, way down there in the river. I rolled out of this boulder field up here.
And there's the river from the direction we were coming. Getting ready to turn back. We've gone about a little over a mile in. Of course, that'll double on the way out. We'll get probably 2.5 miles today. But this is real pretty country down in here. The trails can be challenging at times. Most of them are pretty easy trails. Unless you get down to the water, of course. There's a lot of rocks, but highly recommend coming over here.